Hey, spiritual superstars. So, someone just asked me why they keep seeing a particular number, and I think it was 1410. But what I'm going to explain to you is why you keep seeing numbers that repeat themselves with a 1 or a 0 in them. Okay? So, if you keep seeing any variation of repeating numbers with 0 or with 1 in them, this is the video for you. Okay? So, I'm Nicole. You know what we do? If you don't, we type in our 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. And then we're going to take a beautiful deep breath in to raise our vibration and to prepare to receive our spiritual guidance. All right? So, type in those 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. Just go ahead and type them in. Yes, you do have to participate at Spiritual Guidance Academy because why? We want you to receive your blessings. Don't you give up your blessings to anybody else. So no shame in your game, no pride, let that go. Let the fear go away. Check it at the door. Type in your 4 1s because the shift is real and your blessings are coming in, okay? If you receive value today, do me the favor of hitting that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can come on back for more free spiritual guidance, okay? I'm founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy, Necole, where we help you master your spiritual gifts and your spiritual guidance. All right, so ready to take our deep breath in? On 3, 2, 1, in. Deep, 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 challenging your human, kissing your higher self, connecting to the divine, and releasing out the stress. Woo, that feels so good. Okay, so why do you keep seeing repeat numbers anyway? Well, they are termed angel numbers, but that's only a part of the story. The truth is, the reason you keep seeing repeat numbers anyway, no matter what pattern it is, whether it's 1212, whether it's 1375, whether it is 095, whether it is 4321, whatever your numbers are, I want you to write them in the comment section. I promise you that I will do my very best to come back on every single comment and give you some guidance on them, okay? But why you're seeing them is because Spirit is actually reaching out to you. Yeah, you are that special. You are that chosen. And make no mistake, you are definitely in alignment with where Spirit has you going. So Spirit wants you to make sure you get your blessings. I want to make sure you get your blessings. The universe is conspiring to make sure you get your blessings. That's how blessed you are. I want you to really know that. You have already eliminated the middleman. You're already saying, you know what? I know that I am made in the likeness of who my creator is, and I know that I am here on this beautiful planet for a reason, and I know that I feel that energy coming in, even though I may not know exactly what my purpose is or what this energy is calling me to. Maybe it's the love of my life. Maybe it's the fact that I'm about to have a baby. Maybe it's the fact that I'm about to break into this new industry. Maybe I'm about to go travel. Maybe I'm making this huge life decision, but I know that I am blessed and highly favored, and the universe is reaching out to me because Divine Source says I am God's baby. Okay? So that's first off. You've got to really know that because your mind has to be right. Your energy has to be right on point. And you've got to really pull in that good intention, okay? So why are you seeing the ones, the synchronistic numbers that you're seeing with the 1 and with the 0? All right? Well, with the 1, that simply means that you're a leader. You have personal agency. You have personal autonomy. You have self-efficacy. But you may not really realize that. You may still be vibrating in this lower vibration of fear. You may be around people that are trying to just dim your light for you. You may be around people that don't support you in making your natural wellness products. You want to make soap. You want to make lotion. You want to make something that's going to heal eczema. You want to do something that's going to help somebody. You want to make homemade tinctures. You want to make candles. You want to be a spiritual reader. You want to be a coach. You want to be some type of, I'm on purpose and I want to help people. But you might not have anybody in your immediate that really supports you in your mission. Just know that one is telling you that your ancestors are on your side and they are working for you on the other side. And so even when you feel like you're alone, you absolutely are not. And Spirit is telling you in that sequence of whatever the number is, it has a 1 in it. Spirit's telling you that I need you to step forward. I need you to step forward in your greatness. I need you to know that even if you don't feel another human being on your side right now, your spiritual team is all over you. So what do we need to do? Well, spiritual superstars, you know that you receive communication from within the spirit realm all the time. No, we do not live in the third dimension. We live in the fourth. We are way above that third dimension that has been discovered in science. We know that there are 11 dimensions that exist to date, that in our own limited ability that we know of. We also know that we live in a parallel universe. Okay? Even if NASA came back and backtracked, you came back and said it and I caught it. So know that you are now in this position of leadership. So that means there's a new beginning that you are being called to make. Leaders don't follow other people. People follow leaders. So now you are in control to be empowered and to move forward. Okay? The other part is that you are in this new chapter of life. You are starting anew. You are on your mission. You are on your purpose. You are on your calling. You are in alignment with the love of your life. You are in alignment with whatever Spirit is telling you. It could be good health. It could be the fact that you're about to defy traditional doctors. You're about to call in some miracles. But whatever it is, you are empowered to take that first step. Watch the stove. And with 0, you are right there with the Most High. So God's number is at the center of everything. That's 0, Alpha and Omega, okay? Our Creator. And so Spirit is telling you, listen, I have your back. I want you to succeed. I am controlling what I need to control, but as my child, I need you to control what you can control. See, we are not the human first. We know that. We didn't come first as a human being. We came first as a soul within our human. And when we feel that inner heartbeat of who we are, we're feeling the Holy Spirit. 0. 0 means nothing came before that. So who's pushing you into leadership? Who's pushing you forward? Who's pushing you into the next chapter of your beautiful life? No matter how pained, how stagnant, how tough, how difficult trials may be right now, you are moving out of it. So make no mistake that when you're seeing these sequences that include a 1 and they include a 0, that means that whatever you've been stuck and feeling all sad and all that tough, energy and all that stuff, something could have just happened major. You could have, someone in your family could have passed away. Anything could have happened. You could have been fired, laid off. Whatever's happening, make no mistake about it, that the tide has already changed and Spirit is pulling you up out of it and needs you to start focusing on where you are going. Okay? Where you are going is where Spirit wants you to go. All right? So that is 0, Alpha and Omega. So whenever you see it, recognize God is in the house and always recognize that you are that special, that Spirit's reaching out to you. Okay? One thing you want to always look for when you are seeing these repeat numbers is you want to make sure you are looking out for what you feel over your human. Honey, our human is limited. However, we reside inside of our human. So as a soul within her or the soul within him, we're connected to the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is orchestrating things that you're aware of now. So no longer can you say, I live in the third dimension. No, you don't. You live in the fourth because you're living in a timeless existence whenever you see that sequence happening. See, in the spirit realm, we don't go by clocks. And you're going to notice that deeper in your spiritual awakening that you're going to start letting those watches go. You're not going to be hanging on to the cell phone. You're going to end up losing it. You're going to end up just trying to find, where is it? I don't know where it's at. Or I didn't know you even called me. I didn't even have my phone on me. You're not even going to be aware of the time dimension that exists in the third dimension because that's all man-made. It's all structured in order to fit man's human logic, okay? So it's a very limited dimension. But when you're awakening and you're seeing these sequences of numbers, you no longer vibrate there. You are now in the fourth dimension, okay? And so when you're pulling from the spirit realm, you have elevated, you've kissed your higher self, you've taken that beautiful deep breath in, you have challenged your human, and now you're in the fifth dimension. And so when you're seeing it and you're seeing the vision and you're feeling the metaphysical reaction of the energy that this connection to the spirit realm gives you, you are now touching the sixth dimension. And we can go on from there. So my point is this. Make sure that you're aware of why and what and how spirit is reaching out to you because that's God. That's how God talks to us. And oh yeah, God is talking to you when you see those synchronistic numbers coming in back to back to back. So get happy, be grateful, don't wish for nothing, just be grateful that you're receiving it. Definitely ask for confirmation, get your verification, but definitely do it with gratitude. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Before I go down and look at the comment section, if you have received value today, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Come on back for more spiritual guidance. I'm Necole, founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy, where we help you master your spiritual gifts and spiritual guidance. Okay, so and keep a heads up for the little special thing. It's pretty big. It's pretty big special event that we've got going on 11/11/2020. Okay, 11/11/2020. For anybody that is in their calling, you're trying to serve in your mission, you might not have enough clients, you might be trying to figure it out, but you want to flip that thing into a full-time and you want to have that exit strategy from the other full-time, or you got fired, laid off. 2020 really rocked some people's worlds. You just really do want to do something that you want to do, then this is the free webinar that you want to be at, okay? It's going to be on Zoom. Make sure that you get there. All right, so now let's look at some of the numbers. Okay, so Tanya says 5858. 5858. Okay, so 16. What we got there? 10, 26 to 8. Girl, okay. First of all, everything is coming full circle for you, okay? And you've got to recognize that when you feel swayed, you got to go over here, you got to go over there. Don't forget to focus on your target, okay? Keep moving with the target, because as you get swayed and go over here, don't have the tendency to take your eyes off the ball. Your target is still there. It's moving. And so Spirit's got you going over here, and you got to stay with it. Don't get pulled away from where you're going, what you're manifesting by the crystal ball, by the glittery lights, by what everyone else is doing. Okay, so be very focused on what you got to do. Don't be distracted by what life is going to send you, because you're going to get tested. You're going to have those trials, but you got to use it for what it is, and you've got to know that that's an obstacle that you can pass, and it just means that you've got a moving target. Okay, changes on top of changes are happening in your life, but it's because the cycles that you've been living in are absolutely coming to an end. So you are now on a whole new trajectory. Don't miss your blessings by feeding fear. Feed faith and know that it's going to happen anyway, because you're on this. Look at it like this. You're in the ocean, All right. The ocean is spirituality. And the wave that comes up is bigger than life. You either get on that wave or you fear it and you miss it. But you're going to look at everybody else that got on that wave, okay? So if you're not on that wave, you're going to miss your blessings. If you get on that wave, you better ride that thing out. You're going to feel scared. You're going to be like, I ain't never did this before. You're going to be right where you need to be, looking at the people you need to be learning from, right in the alignment with who you need right there. And whoever's still on the beach, let them stay there, okay? All right, all right, all right, all right. So change after change after change. All right, that's right. Ride that wave. Chat Bivan, 100, 100. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, so when you're seeing that, definitely know that you got to take that one step forward. Let me tell you something. Babies never baby step, right? Babies never do anything small. Babies go for it. So that's what Spirit is telling you. Spirit God is telling you, I got you. I got you. Everyone's saying, no, don't do it. Everyone's saying, oh my gosh, you're going to fail. You're going to fall on your face. Everyone's not supporting and all this other stuff. You are so blessed. You're so blessed. Take that next step. Whenever the fear inside of you says, don't do it, because you are so supremely blessed. And before you do it, get that confirmation. Divine Source, please show me my spiritual guidance the way that I can receive it. Wait for it and move on it. Okay? That's just tremendous blessings right there. You've got that. You've got the energy of receiving there too. And this is your purpose. This is your calling. So whatever it is that you feel is the right industry for you, you've got that. And I know for a fact that you're already seeing with your spiritual sight. So don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. That's very clear, extremely clear. And I'm hearing a boat. Don't be afraid of getting on that boat because you don't want to miss your blessings. What's the blessing? What's the saying that I'm hearing is that the ship has sailed. Don't let that ship sail without you being on it. Okay, Kiki. I'll just do Kiki and then we'll talk another time. Okay, spiritual superstars. Kiki says, I keep seeing 1, 2, 3. Oh, honey, that is such a blessed sequence. Okay. When you're seeing 1, 2, 3, and make sure you guys are putting in your 4 1s. If you have not put in your 4 1s, put them in. That's the opening of the spirit realm. And that is really telling the universe to definitely send in your blessings, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Excuse me. Stay balanced. Stay grounded. Get outside. Hug some trees. Be barefoot. Okay, be by the elements, the natural elements. Get away from the hustle and bustle. Don't listen to nobody's gossip. Be away from that negative energy. Stay optimistic. Stay very focused on where Spirit is sending you because Spirit's been talking to you in your dreams. Spirit has already been encouraging you who to hang around, who not to hang around, and what to do with your life and what not to do. So what to do and what not to do. Now, where you're seeing all of these synchronicities and you get scared, that thing right there is what Spirit wants you to do. When you fear, whatever that thing is that Spirit keeps showing you, honey, Spirit has already given you the best ingredients that you need. You can't get any better ingredients to start with. So stop sleeping on that business opportunity. Stop sleeping on making that next opportunity, that next step, and just know that you're supported. It's not going to be the people that you believe. It's not going to be the people that you want to support you. It means that you have to recognize that you're going to feel that fear and do it anyway. Because you're a leader in this thing. Even when you don't feel like a leader, you don't need to be perfect. Spirit is telling you that. Keeps telling you that and keeps showing you how supported you are, and all you have to do is call on our ancestors. You call on our angels. Don't give them no ancestral money. That's low vibrational energy. Keep it high and bright, okay? Keep it really light, bright, high. Be very conscious and aware of your ancestral veneration. And I really feel like, I hear your ancestors saying, we've been trying to give to her. We've been trying to give to her, Necole. She won't receive us. She won't acknowledge us. Girl, get outside. Get outside and listen to our ancestors. They've been pouring into you. Okay? Just get out. Get out the house. Get outdoors and is by yourself if you can. All right, if you can't, then go with whoever you need to bring. Just don't stay inside the house. Get out the house. Okay? They've been trying to talk to you. But yeah, and then you already went through a lot of changes. All right? And Spirit is just telling you, listen, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Take it with you. Move forward. Because, girl, your dreams are coming true. That's awesome. Very awesome. All right, dear loves. Well, I got to go. You're so welcome. Remember, click the link down below. Make it over to our Lovin' workshop. If you're a business owner, if you're trying to be a business owner and you're not making that kind of money that you want to, you just don't know what to do. Maybe you just don't know what the income activities need to be. Maybe you're just having a really hard time structuring your day. Maybe you don't have the support in your environment. I've been there. I made a ton of mistakes, but I figured out how to do it right. And I'm sharing my secrets because I'm blessed because of that. Why would I hold on to something that is going to really X out a couple years of your life and just really project you to your success? That's just selfish and stingy, and that's not what I'm about. So I'm going to share my mistakes. I'm going to share with you how I was like a complete idiot and a fool in some things. I'm going to share with you how I was so blinded by the money that I was making. I'm going to share with you how I totally screwed some things up, but I'm also share with you what I learned, how I do it now, and how I have multiple nice streams of income, and the sacrifices I had to make to do it. And if you're willing to make those sacrifices, I know that you can do it too. Does it come overnight? No. No, it doesn't. Comes with some hard work, comes with some effort, but I'm going to share with you how I did it. And, all right, so I'll see you 11/11, and I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all.